When people hear the phrase, mind your business, they usually take offense. It sounds dismissive, cold, even rude. But what if I told you that minding your own business is actually one of the most empowering things you can do? Today, I want to show you what it really means and why it has the power to completely change your life. Okay, let's start here. When someone doesn't like you, that is not your business. It has nothing to do with you. They made a conscious decision based on their own experiences, beliefs, wounds, expectations, or projections. You didn't get a vote. You didn't get input. And you don't need to fix it. That choice belongs to them. So instead of spending your energy trying to figure out why, or what you did or didn't do, or how you can change their mind, mind your business. Your business is you, your joy, your peace, your growth, your life. You are not here to live up to someone else's expectations or to carry the emotional weight of another person's dissatisfaction. And here's something most people completely misunderstand, and once you see it clearly, it changes everything. Very often, when someone doesn't like you, what they're really struggling with is themselves, their discomfort, their insecurities, their unhappiness. And by stepping away, they're actually doing you a favor. They're not adding their clutter and criticism or negative energy to your life. That's not a loss, that's actually a gain. When you commit to growth, not everyone can grow with you, and that's okay. It's not your responsibility to make other people happy. They are responsible for their happiness, just as you are responsible for yours. And yet, so many people walk around consumed by what others think, seeking their approval, validation, and permission. But here's the truth: your business is not their opinion. Your business is asking yourself these questions. What am I doing for myself? What am I building? What brings me joy? What lights me up? What feels meaningful to me? When you devote your time and energy to those questions, your life begins to blossom. And if others want to talk about you or speculate, judge you, that's not your business. In fact, people who spend their time talking about others are usually avoiding their own lives. They're unhappy because they're not tending to their own inner world. They're not minding their business. Just imagine a shopkeeper who opens a store, but instead of running their own shop, they spend the day running across the street to see what another store is selling, watching and comparing and commenting. That shopkeepers wouldn't last very long. Why? Because they're too busy meddling in someone else's store instead of running their own shop. Yes, life works the same way. When you're constantly monitoring others, you're neglecting yourself. And now I want you to pause and really think about this. Hey, I just want to pause here for a moment. If this message is resonating with you, I invite you to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss future conversations like this. All right, let's get back to the video. There are over 8 billion people on this planet. billion. And out of all those people, there is no one exactly like you. There never was before you arrived. There will never be another after you leave. And you are literally one of a kind. And that means something. That is very powerful. It means you are unique. It means you are irreplaceable. It means your life has value simply because you exist. When you free yourself from the need to please everyone else, you reclaim something incredibly precious: your time, your energy, your attention. Those are your most valuable currencies. Once they're spent, you never get them back. So why waste them on unnecessary drama and on unhappy people? Why waste it on opinions that don't serve your growth? Instead, invest those resources in developing your gifts, deepening your relationships, pursuing what genuinely lights you up. And when you do that, you create a life that feels fulfilling, aligned, and joyful. This is why minding your own business is an act of self-empowerment. It's choosing to take responsibility for your happiness instead of outsourcing it to the approval of others. It's building an inner foundation that remains steady, no matter how opinions shift around you. When you make yourself a priority in your own life, you come back into alignment with what truly matters to you. That inner strength fuels growth. It deepens confidence. And it quietly inspires others without you having to say a word. At the end of the day, your path is yours alone. Your life is your responsibility. Your joy is your work. Your fulfillment is your calling. So, invest in yourself. Mind your own business. And watch how your life begins to unfold in ways that surprise and delight you. Thank you for watching. Blessings. If this message resonated with you and you'd like support, I offer a complimentary discovery call. It's simply a space to pause, reflect, and to explore what may be ready to shift. If it feels right, you're welcome to connect. Thank you for watching.